So I finally watched the Gillette commercial. Um, I also watched the old Gillette commercial from 1989. Um, you know, back in the day, in the mid 80s, mid 90s, if you were a man, like you knew what it was to be a man. Pretty much everywhere it showed what a real man was. Taking care of the family, doing sports and being the best at it that you could. Um, you know, Finishing school, getting married, you know, talking to women, things like that. And that's pretty much what that commercial from 1989 showed, you know, um, what it was like to be a man, and apparently the left has a problem with that because they remade that commercial. And watching the commercial, I saw what I see everywhere is the left trying to make men women. Um, there's so many effeminate men out there now that don't know what it means to be a man. Um, can't take a hit, can't take a joke, too sensitive, right? And it's just becoming, a global thing that they don't want men to be men anymore. They don't want people to work hard or earn their keep, have personal responsibility. They just want people to blame everyone else but themselves. And, so the new Gillette commercial, it shows, a couple of kids wrestling in the backyard at a cookout, you and a dad has to come in and break it up, you know. That's what little boys do. They wrestle, you know. That's what being a man is, You're always playing around, you're getting just physical all the time. That's what it means to be a man, physical altercations or, that's just part of being a man. Um, Also, there was a point where there was a woman walking by who was very attractive, and a man went to go talk to her, but another man stopped her and said, "Hey, man, that's not right." That the man that tried to talk to her didn't try to touch her or anything, didn't yell at her, didn't do anything weird. He just attempted to go walk up and maybe say, "Hello, miss, excuse me, miss," whatever it is, but was stopped. Like, that's bad now, you know. People in my age group, I'm 33, so people that were born, in the mid 80s to the mid 90s, you know, as far as men go, have a problem with talking to women. Now, I get it. Some of them are afraid of women because, the women in my age group right now, a lot of them are feminists and they're pretty scary, but, um, kind of have to get over that. But they're afraid to talk to women. So I don't know why, you know, why this narrative is being pushed to like not approach women um, when a lot of people in my age group are, not getting married, depressed because they don't have a significant other, pretty much kind of giving up on life right now, you know. Um, so I find it strange that it's some kind of dogma to talk to a woman when that's probably the biggest confidence booster ever, is just walking up to a woman. And even if you fail, doesn't matter. What's the worst that's going to happen? She's going to say, I'm not interested, or go away, or whatever. Who cares? On to the next one. Men in my age group, they need that back. They need that confidence back. And this commercial is just another demonstration of the left trying to take that away from us. I just don't understand it. They're trying to infiltrate everything. I mean, there's little kids little boys, I'm talking like 7 years old, uh, doing drag queen shows. Like what? They're in these schools, elementary schools. They're having drag queens and transvestites and trans people going in and reading books and telling them about being trans and all this stuff, and it really bothers me, that it's okay to have that stuff brought in. Children at that age, they're absorbing everything, confusing them, and not really allowing them to learn what they need to learn. Um, but being a man, you know, is bad. I'll never understand that. It's a strange time that we live in right now. But I'm just gonna keep pushing for, trying to help men become men, you know, and keep pushing for, doing the right thing. Um, yeah, it's just crazy. I just don't understand why the Gillette commercial has to change. Why it's so bad to be a man. I'll never understand that. And I think that's a lot of what's wrong with this world right now, is that there aren't a lot of men anymore. There's not a lot of alphas, that want to lead and take charge. There's a lot of men that just kind of submit to everything and agree with women way too much, and women just infect the men's brain, by making them feel bad about every damn thing under the sun when they shouldn't. So we need to take our manliness back and set things straight. But that's all I got for now.